back to Let's Play Jane's Fighter's Anthology. Last time we played, the Russians attempted to sink our battle group with a small flotilla of fast attack missile craft. So today, let's see what our response to that is going to be.
In retaliation for our attack on those hydrofoils yesterday, the Russians shot down 2 Ukrainian recon aircraft over Odessa. We're going to return the favor with a ground strike. We've been directed to demolish the Odessa Air Base completely. Radar, hangars, and control towers. Everything's fair game out there now. Intelligence indicates that the Russians have stationed a helo company at the base. If a hind takes to the air, keep your speed up and stay out of their gun sights.
Your primary targets are radar, hangars, and the control tower. However, if ordnance permits, feel free to take out fuel dumps or anything else that looks inviting. And watch out below. The Russians still have plenty of handheld IR homers and zip guns protecting the area. Now, I recommend a mid-altitude attack, making your dive from 10,000 feet. If you have any doubts about this, take a lesson from Desert Storm. Those tornado jocks survived a lot better once they got away from the floor. Ordnance is at your discretion. Just get up there and do some damage.
Alright, so whereas last time we only cratered the runway, this time we'll be taking out the whole airfield. Landshark, USS Eisenhower, CVN 69. Date, April 12th, local time, 0950 hours. Weather, clear. Situation, in a recent press conference, the Russians claimed that the fast attack boats were only on a routine patrol of coastal waters. Western analysts believe otherwise, and the US President has issued the order for a retaliatory strike. Mission objective. Russian assets around the Odessa Air Base have been targeted for the strike. We must eliminate all the primary targets: 2 communication dishes, 3 hangars, 2 fuel tanks, and a control tower. Order of battle: recommended aircraft FA-18D, recommended weapons AIM-9M, AIM-120, AIM-65G, threat suppression data, ground opposition, probable AAA and light IR holding SAMs, air opposition, possible Mi-24 high helicopters. So we're starting mid-air again, presumably after refueling. We're hitting Odessa, and then we're just heading straight back to the carrier. So it should be an easy in and out. We'll take our trusty Hornet, and instead of taking the Mavericks as they suggest, I'm going to go for big boots. We should be able to take a couple targets out with a single bomb this way, and we might be able to cause additional collateral damage. Set up to make sure there's no one ahead of us. Nearest band is 12 o'clock low. That's probably the helicopters they mentioned. So we should see that. And now this attack will be much more damaging than our last one at Odessa, because as people may remember from a couple months ago in Syria, when the U.S. conducted Tomahawk missile strikes against the airfield that was supposedly responsible for sending out aircraft with chemical weapons. Runways, if they're attacked with standard ordnance, such as cruise missiles or dumb bombs, they're pretty easy to repair. I mean, as long as you have the equipment and materials on hand, you can repair it in hours even. And that's why, for a long time, there's been dedicated anti-runway weapons. They haven't had much use lately because we haven't really fought a conventional war since the second invasion of Iraq. But what it is it's basically a missile. Instead of blowing up on impact, penetrates into the concrete before blowing up, and supposedly this creates a sort of heave where everything kind of just collapses, and then you have to clear everything out before you can just fill it in. Whereas with normal ordnance, there's just a hole that you patch over it, like this on. So by taking out all of these support facilities, it will essentially, you can land there, you can take off there, but you can't rearm, you can't refuel. and that will keep the Russians from using this airbase effectively for a while until they repair the damage, which is going to take days at the very least.
12 o'clock slow, turning
So we're
right.
going to throw on our jammers,
Apex inbound, drop cap.
and we see bandits are approaching from our eastern here. And we have Heinz, so we got to be careful with these guys. Contrary to popular belief, if you let them get too close, they can mess up a fighter pretty badly.
Apex inbound, drop cap. Engaging, firing.
We gotta dive to avoid this missile. That's gonna put us in a pretty bad
Beautiful.
position.
12 o'clock time.
Let's see. Are we close enough for that to lock on?
12 o'clock
I don't
time.
think so.
Pump one.
Let's try that again.
Apex inbound, drop cap.
Oh, I guess we're gonna do a quick gun run.
I'm taking a shot.
And now we want to quick get out of its range because there's a third helicopter there. I didn't see it on the radar display before.
Apex inbound, drop
Yeah,
cap.
that's why we want to.
5 o'clock slow.
There he is. Now we're almost
Apex inbound, drop cap.
out of chaff.
Get this guy. He's hurting now.
I think our wingman just decided to open up.
6 o'clock, heading away. 3 o'clock, turning right. Let's get this guy.
Now we do have to be careful on the field. We don't have nearly as much as the top guy or even the Phantom.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So let's assign our wingman some targets. We're actually, let's have him take out that hangar.
Structure, your 3 o'clock slow. Engaging.
Now we're going to make a run from 10,000 feet as was suggested by a briefing officer.
Bombs away. Yee-haw! I'm taking damage.
Alright. That's enough.
4 miles, 3 o'clock.
And we'll let our wingman open up on some of the...
Sam launch. 4 miles, 1 o'clock.
I think we're going to let him open up AAA at
3
least.
miles.
Once we can see him.
Miles, 1
So
o'clock.
hopefully we can get a twofer on these guys.
Bombs away. Bombs away. Got him.
In. And we've done enough damage to the runway that it's considered inoperable again. With those two guys. So hopefully we can still see, and we can.
Attack Sam. Contact Sam.
We'll let our wingman go nuts.
Miles.
Provide seed for us. He should have 3 bombs left. Actually, I'm just going to have him
Sam,
engage
your 5 o'clock
one.
slow. Engaging.
As we won't need some of those bombs. So I believe these fuel tanks were also a target.
Bombs away.
And we're going to hope our wingman takes out. Yeah. I was hoping our wingman would take out more than just the AAA. He didn't even damage that bunker. That's a little unfortunate. Next up, we'll hit the control tower with what I believe is our last bomb. And then we should be done for this mission. So we got pretty lucky that we didn't run into any serious opposition. We took a little bit of damage from the helicopter, but we gotta get used to the new engagement on Moon's Flame 9, since, as anyone who watched, I believe it was the first Vietnam single mission, I turned off the quote-unquote realistic IR targeting, and we don't get the growl that indicates that your missile is locked on. Why, I don't know. I think it's a bug or something, because they've had that growl since the 50s, I think. Alright, so the comm dish has somehow miraculously survived, so we can finish that guy up pretty quickly. And maybe I was wrong. Maybe the ground units do run on missiles, because we haven't taken any missile fire for a while now. So mission accomplished for this age.
Waypoint Bravo, bearing 321, climb to Angel 6.
Uh-oh, that's not good. Someone's targeting us. Close.
Contact your 2 o'clock high, fourth 1 mile. Please advise.
They have MiG-27s coming in to pursue. We'll take the lead, we'll let our wingman take the other one.
He's at 12 o'clock slow.
I'm willing to waste a single AMRAAM on these guys. And he's out of there. I think we can assume safely that our wingman will deal with the other one. Oh, we can't assume. He must have used both his AMRAAMs on the helicopters. Which I'm glad I didn't. Well, in this case, we're just going to have him disengage. Well, we'll cover.
Bullseye! 12 o'clock slow, turning left. Knock him out.
Let's check our field there. So this would be a perfect setup, I think, for the sidewinders.
12 o'clock, turn right.
Which unfortunately we don't have, but... Alright.
Disengage.
Our wingman got it without any help. Well, so now we can proceed.
Contact your 9 o'clock high, 5-8 miles.
Out
Please
of the
advise.
combat area.
Proceed to waypoint Delta, bearing 180, descend to Angel 4.
We just gotta be wary of this MiG, because he might decide to come for us, but we still have one AMRAAM in reserve, so I'm not too worried. And it looks like he's intent to pass us by, so. We can see aircraft from the carrier are being sorted out onto whatever missions. The F-14 is probably running fleet air defense. The Prowler is probably running electronic reconnaissance mission at this stage of the conflict. Seahawk doing anti-submarine warfare, I would guess. And the Hawkeye giving us our bird's eye view of the battlefield. So they're sailing away from the coast, so that sets us up pretty good for our landing right off bad, since we could come right off the our pilot waypoints.
Waypoint Echo, bearing 142, descend to Angel 0.
So we'll switch our HUD to navigation mode. We'll close the distance a little bit until we get our ILS indicators.
Clear to land. Lower, 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 call the ball, lower, lower,
There we go.
lower, lower, on the ball.
So
Fire.
a little too far.
Fire. There.
But we got the wire, so we're pretty good. So we'll go ahead and park ourselves. And we'll wait for our wingman to come back, because we love comparing our scores to theirs. Here he comes with the landing. And by some miracle, he hasn't destroyed us by going through us. But otherwise, it doesn't look half bad. So we'll end the mission there. Debrief, USS Eisenhower, CVN-69. Date, April 12th. Mission, Landshark, resolution, success. Coordinated use of your weapon resources is critical in any mission. You may maximum use of all the weapons in your wing. Excellent work. So they're basically just praising us for using our wingman. We each took a little bit of damage, but not too much. Our landing grade was better than our wingman's. We had an extra helicopter, a SAM, and okay, so the BMP-2 that he destroyed is classified by this game as a tank as far as kills go, even though it's a infantry fighting vehicle. We had more structures than he did. Most of the hits on us were with gun. AAA didn't hit us. SAM didn't hit us. We even jammed one of the missiles. So we'll repair our Hornet, and that'll be it for this episode. So next time we'll see how the Russians react to that in this escalating tit-for-tat series of strikes that each side is doing. So we'll see you then.